I'm Brent Burton from Colstrip, Montana. I'm going to be entering the Four Wheeler Magazine's Top Truck Challenge 20th Anniversary Champions Cup, they're calling it. I won the event in 2006, and now they're inviting back the 20 years worth of people who have won it to compete against each other. It's the second week of June in Hollister, California, and I'll be competing with the vehicle behind me here. It's a homemade Jeep TJ that we built back in 2005 and 2006. Well, it was just pieces and parts that were patched together. It's actually two Jeeps. It's a 97 Jeep from here forward, and it's an 87 Jeep from here back. You can see the doors that are different in the door wells there. It's a bragging rights kind of thing, you know. It's not a livelihood or a job, a profession. It's just it's a hobby that you know, my family and friends and I have with our Jeeps and trucks and buggies that we go out and have fun. So we're just, you know, looking forward to a fun week out there with friends and family, and looking to have a good time.
And our event leader, Brent Burton, is up in the TJ.
There's 7 events. One of them is a tow test where they hook you up to a 50,000-pound loaded cement truck, and you have to tow it up a hill, and whoever gets the most distance or that was measured by distance. There's a mud pit that's about 4 or 5 feet of gumbo mud that you go through, and that's a distance or a timed event if you make it through. They have a frame twister, which is over a pit of logs with 3 or 4 foot holes full of mud and water. There's the mini Rubicon, they call it, which is a rock event, which you're driving over about a 300-yard long patch of rocks, which boulders probably about the size of this Jeep, and they go in with an excavator and make it as hard as they possibly can for you. Then they have a hill climb, which is about a 500-yard uphill climb that they dig big holes in with the excavator to try to get you to tip over. The year I was there in 2006, I think they tipped over half the vehicles they sent up the hill that year. And then their main event, their final event, is called the Tank Trap, which is about a quarter-mile uphill canyon section with 6 or 7 water holes, and the further you go up, the deeper the water holes get, and then the last water hole is somewhere between 5 and 6 feet deep. So those are the 7 events, and then your time, you get points for each event, and then they add them up at the end.